so you don't. Welcome back. Yeah. Huh? Number one, I want you to let go of the, well, here's the thing. This shouldn't be tight on your arm. This should be kind of loose. Number two, this should be lower to about here. If you hang this by its corner, your arm should hang along that line. So this is approximately where I put the upper one right here, and then put, well, it's right in the middle where your arm should be. So this one should be 3 inches lower, and this one should be 4 inches lower on a slightly different angle from this piece right here. This should be gets wrapped around it really hard and tight when you start sensation in your fingers, right? So this needs to be a little bit floppy. So number one, it can absorb some of the blow too, as well as when you have a floppy one in there, you can pop that shield over to lock the leg without having to do much more than just this. You pop your hand like this and it pops the point right down. Okay? So the other thing I would do, that's about it. Drop this down lower so this makes it a piece of sole leather or something. Rigid but firm. And then the angle on this isn't terrible. It may be a little bit too close to the top of your shoulder. But one of the things that I'm seeing him hit you with are those flat, straight-in shots. And you can't get to the blocks. Because your arm is like, you gotta lift your whole thing. If you're like this, all you have to do is this. You pop it with the corner over, and that angle should be like the corner up and straight down. When they try to hit that angle on the back of your head, just pop it up a little bit further like this. They go for this side of the head, you pop it over here. They go for the body or the leg, you turn your body a little bit. And what's that do? It sets you up for another shot, okay, for the counter punch. So all of those things work better in a shield. The length of your shield, you're blocking below your knee. Okay, so this handle, if it was a little bit lower, and then the other straps lowered down further, you'd have much better capability to block everything that you're having a hard time blocking right now. All right? Oh, on this side too, right? Yeah. No? Oh, I was going for the final step, he ducked through. That's why this is your shield, your sword position, or here, or in here. If I'm with my arm out, my elbow's kind of behind me, so my point is over here, and I can intercept the sword blade. So what's the next action that I do? I sweep that sword over my basket, right? I intercept it as it's coming in, here, and I sweep that with my tip, bring it in here, and I can either come in here, but the other thing I can do is, as I sweep that tip, I can simply bring it straight in here. All right, so my body has to move with that, right? So that I can throw the shots. So was I vague about the changes in the shield? I've got Aldrich's shield on the workbench in the top right. The only thing we have left to do on his is glue on the front canvas for him to paint and to put rawhide on the end. And then he's all set.
This one has been sitting in as a plank in the garage for a while.
Oh. It's on the edges. How do you have the rope held on? Just with this?
It's glued on and then
Did you shoot it? It's strong. Strong stuff. One thing Gary got right. Shoot on the edge of the shield.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you got on yours, right?
Yeah. That, you put that on the rope.
Yeah, they glued the shield.
The rope on the shoot. And then put something over it.
And the rawhide helps a lot too because it's a solid rigid thing.
but this was something I threw together last night so I could get here today.
Fine. And the blanket's so perfectly good to resituate for everything.
Yeah.
And we can take this off and we can shoot over all the edges and everything and get you really going. The thing I don't like about tying on stuff is that it makes a hole every inch and a half or inch and a quarter or whatever on your shield. When I tie my leather on, I tie it on and put in a hole every 4 or 5 inches. So I've got like one here that I use for both of these corners. Oh, beforehand. Oh, okay, I got you. All right.
Kind of, it was the shape, this handle was on there. All I did was put on the rope for the thing.
Okay.
And once again, this is like the belt I
That's workable.
Absolutely, absolutely. I was also the other way. I mean, the belt the other
Fix it
way.
because it's
The thing that's cool about riveting, right?
I'll show you.
I think I did it in that shoe. We'll take a look at it when I'm thinking of it. And we'll try it out tonight. Fall apart. It's still blocks fine. So. That, I'm doing that one other now.
No, I need a step stool when you use it.
Or sneaky.
Yeah, it's a step stool, it's not part of that, you're not taking part of the whole thing. Well, what's the problem? Close it right now.
So, and the other thing I do on my shield is I put a pad inside the 2.5 holder to block that knuckle dash. What's that?
Yeah, I was referring to
It's pretty much a rope process now, making the shields from what I've got put together in several stages now. And all these guys are tank, it just rings like a bell.
I need to modify that to something that's hard.
What?
I think that's good.
Also, the funny thing is, you're going to go here anyway. Because like 5 people in at least 2 nights came down to come and fight with us. I would have moved this practice over to the strong guard for that. So, and that would have been closer for you if you had your armor. When's the last time you got an armor? Are you back to 100% for healing? You were talking about needing to heal before you got an armor.
I'm not 100%, but just shows up to play with, I'll be ready to go.
Okay, cool.
I figured might as well start at this point. I'm as close as I'm going to get for a while.
The guy that's armoring up out there, he did a lot of collegiate fencing.
Oh.
So he'd probably be able to give you some really good pointers that I can't give you. I mean, I just fight rapier, you know, visceral.
You do Ontarian Italian.
It's Ontarian Italian. Ontarian.
Yeah, that's what I refer to it as. It's that vaguely Italian style most Ontarians use.
I figure I fight like a knight who picked up a rapier.
It's your courtly
Fight
weapon.
really hard not to whack somebody with the edge.
Let's pay that early.